Okay, good morning, everyone. It is approximately 5 a.m. EST here on the East Coast of the U.S. Um, you guys know my streams have been sporadic because I haven't been 100% lately, but I am back. I actually had to cut off streams for a while. Um, Also, because everyone knows the people who carried my internet out here changed. I really haven't been able to live stream anymore. So I record a video here and there where I remember to record it and put together some content for you guys. I mainly just do a commentary to break games down for you guys and everything else. So, being as though I haven't been able to keep up with my road to the top or my how to be efficient series, I'm just gonna like start doing like a small combination and stuff to break the game down for those of y'all who aren't in it. So let's just hop right into it. So like I was explaining to my favorite young blood, Wolf Blood 7, um, I was breaking down the trees for him and breaking down the builds for him and everything like that, so that he could be more efficient in WOR than myself. He seemed to like the game quite a bit, so I'm glad that I could be of some help to you, man. I'm glad I can help. You know, you get some more entertainment um, than what is actually going on in other places that I cannot be named. So here are the tech trees, and what you have to do is you have to either purchase or win what's next in line. You don't At the low levels, you don't always have to purchase it. You may get one of the item already as a leveling bonus, but you do have to level to open up the next tree. So this is one thing that Bennett didn't understand. He was higher level than me, and I had more of my tech tree open um, when he first started playing. So the arrows show you what you have to do to open up the next level. Okay, and finally ending at level 9 is this area over here. And we'll take a short look at the American tech tree. The same rules apply, but like I tell guys, until you fully understand your play style and what you like, do not buy multiples of things. Do not, highly invest in the bots. Invest in your mods. And okay, so your mods are your mid slots. So it's like your ECB1 dome, your mine layer, things like that. Until you understand your specific play style and what it is you're into. All right, as you open your tech tree, because the bots only get better as you level up. So then, if you want to retro go back and start leveling a bot, then you can do that. There are many ways to compete in the game, because it is a true cross-platform game, unlike games not to be mentioned that have many platforms, but you have to change accounts. Each platform or whatever. This one account is transferable between all your devices: iOS, Android, PC, emulator. It don't matter. You can switch um, the one account between every platform. True cross-platform. So you can compete with your one account with all your friends along here. And I hope you guys caught my man Boneless Paul stream this morning. I wasn't able to get any play in with him. I was going through a little bit of a coughing fit, but because I still smoke and drink, since my early teens. But I also uh, am not as young as I used to be. But the same thing still applies because I don't have a lot of recuperation time. I still work hard every day, 7 days a week, because I'm a farmer. But I rather do that for myself than to kill myself for somebody else, working in their job. So that's just me, and that's my preference. So, all these guys, they either are streamers themselves or they are in everyone's stream. And we'll just go down the list. Cha, Boneless Paul, Terra Road, McLovin, Eradicator 1, Bennett 213, Sumpche, and I have a clue who this is, but I ain't going to say who they are. Dark Dream, Cuddly Chola, Long Spanker, Hamid Khan. And these are just two random people that started out and friended me. That is one way to compete between your friends. The other way to compete is what clan you are in. I'm proud to say that UC1 is at 41,000 Eagles. But like I said, people, the amount of Eagles are always going up and always going down. So you can find yourself, at a certain amount of Eagles and be like, oh, we gained Eagles. How did we lose, 5 slots? It's because someone else gained more Eagles faster than you. So let's go take a look at UC1, the Underground Clan. We're hanging steady in the mid 30s. But you see how tight the gap is. The gap is super tight for nearly every slot in the top 100. The gap is so tight, it's like a roller coaster. You could be riding it up and down, real easy, even within a single match. If you get a 5-on-5 match and you lose, you'll get like -60, -65 Eagles, cups, and your Eagles will probably be around like -30. And sometimes that makes the difference between one slot and another. Um, let's check out our sister clan that's been coming up through the ranks, the Wild Bunch, at 36,000. But like I said, yeah, we might be at 40, but the gap is so close between one slot and another that, it's a constant competition that you have to do to stay up on everything. And so I'll scroll through the top 100. You may see your clan here or one of your favorite clans through here. And if you do see a duplicate clan, congratulations, Boneless Paul, our third sister clan, our third clan. We're like three sister clans put together, has finally made the top 100. Congratulations to Thai Fantasia. Of course, these guys made it to the top 100 with a very small roster at level 1. So hats off to all you guys there at Thai Fantasia. Like I said, that's my main man Boneless Paul's clan. He did come from UC1. And then another way that you can compete is by your individual cup ranking. Right now, I'm back in between 4 and 500, where I usually sit. When I'm not playing, or just having a bad day, I can go to about 6 or 700. This is globally, but you can compete. Who does the best in 24 hours? Who has the best streak going on? Right now, I can sit between 700 to 1200, usually, without a large negative gap or with a small positive gap. Uh, I did a stream the other day where I had to congratulate Wolfblood 7, check his stream out. He also streams. He made number 2 in a day for a 24-hour streak. So he was much impressed because he didn't even know it. So, but I seen it and I was like, yeah. So you can compete. So like I said, I go anywhere between 700 to about 2,000, and depending on what kind of day I had. So that's how you can compete, and you can also compete between clan members yourself. So whether you're ranked officer, it's still competition, or you're just a member of the clan, it ranks you not by your level, it ranks you by your eagle contribution to the clan. And you see that our clan is highly stacked with a lot of streamers or a lot of people who are in stream. We are filling up the ranks, so I appreciate you all for coming and joining. If you do not see your name here, it's only because you have been inactive for long periods of time, and if that's the reason why you were pushed out to make room for someone else, you are always still welcome back, and we will push another inactive out for you when you become active. So no hate, nowhere. You see one, we are rising up, and as the higher you rise, the more stiffer the competition becomes. So you guys see that. I just hope to see you all out there. Have a good time. I usually show you guys how to level the stuff, but I will run through my hanger right quick so you guys can see the level on my equipment, the things that I would prefer that you would level when you're doing your hanger. And I'm talking about equipment wise, not bot wise, because bots are up to the person, their playstyle, their need for speed, or their need for more durability. But these are just my builds. And you can see the items that I invest in as compared to the tech tree. And what items I use as compared to the tech tree, like I said before. This one's being leveled right now, so I decided to work on my green lasers for a little bit because it's efficient at the moment. I've been playing enough to do large upgrades of level 9 gear. And the reason why you do not see a mod slot here, because there's always at least one, well, not always, but there's always usually 2 light slots. Sometimes there's not, but you always see a mod slot. And here's the reason why there's no mod slot on the Vulture, is because it's on the American Tech Tree, is the only one with a jump pack installed, but it's permanent, so you can't move it around like buy the Vulture just to get a jetpack on another American bot. It won't work. And you can't modify Vulture to be built like something else. That's the reason why you don't see it there. And here's a case of where there's a mod slot and 2 lights. There's no heavies on here, but you don't sacrifice heavy slots for nothing. It is the fastest spot in the game, the 34 ml. That's one reason why it doesn't have heavy slots. So I hope you guys enjoyed what I told you this morning. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to show gameplay of things for quite some time, but I hope to see everyone out there on the battlefield. I hope to put together more footage for you guys real soon. Love, peace, happiness. Catch y'all there on the battlefield.